Marriage is a beautiful thing. It comes with this excitement and energy. The Bible says two are better than one. Like the popular saying, it takes two to tango. One thing that comes to mind is the fact that not every union is meant to be. A lot of people have been married to people they ordinarily shouldn't have been married to, but they are stuck somewhere, somehow, because they just can't want out of the marriage. So it's more like it's a lifetime commitment. However, they say a broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. There are certain factors that should be put into consideration when considering taking the decision of marriage, which is a lifetime decision. And that must be done with utmost assurance and certainty. Today, I'm going to be looking at those factors you should look out for. And when you see those things, those signals, stop the wedding. My name is Ella. Welcome to Singles and Married Free, a place where you get practical guides to building a lasting relationship and enjoy priceless moments with your partner. Please, if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly click on the subscription button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so whenever there is a new update, you will be notified. And thanks to all my returning subscribers. I really appreciate you a lot. We'll be right back.
Everyone needs a companion. We all know this. But the question would be, do we know how to sustain relationships? Because for most of the cases, we've all lost out on good people and relationships just because we couldn't keep them. And that is what we're about. Singles and Married Free brings you a practical guide to building a lasting relationship and enjoy priceless moments with your partner. Join Ella Columbus now as she takes us on this wonderful journey. Singles and Married Free.
So we're not looking at those factors that should be put into consideration before you stop the wedding. You don't proceed to marriage, the lifetime commitment, when you know it's going to endanger you in the future. And one of it is abuse. When I'm talking about abuse, I'm talking about mental, physical, psychological, emotional abuse. Talking about abuse has to do with an improper treatment or usage of something or someone. It also refer to perversion or misuse. Something that was originally meant for a particular purpose is not used for that particular purpose. That's an abuse. That's why there's this adage that says that where the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. So the possibility of someone abusing privileges they've got is there. So a lot of people lack the knowledge, the purpose about marriage. That is why it is abused a lot of times. So when you see those pointers in your relationship and you experience any form of physical or verbal abuse, let me use the popular example, domestic violence falls under physical abuse. When you experience that, it is a big red flag. It is a big sign and a reason to stop that wedding. You have been beaten, they beat you in your relationship. At the primary stage, the moment you are confronted with realities in marriage, the beating is going to advance and you are going to be beaten blue black. You cannot survive that environment. A broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. So you make a while the sunshine. Some persons don't even know what abuse really is. You may not necessarily beat someone or touch someone to abuse them. No, sometimes some people use words on their partners. They use words to the point that you just have this feeling of contempt. You just feel worthless for one reason or the other. You just hate yourself. There is no life around you because somebody is verbally abusing you. If you find yourself in such a relationship and you are planning to have to settle down with that person to be husband and wife, please stop that wedding and give that some time or possibly make a switch. There is no point in being together because when realities of marriage hit the two of you, my dear, you will forget love. Love does not sustain it, does not sustain marriage. So what keeps you? It's a different ball game altogether. So people have this mentality that the person will change. I love him so much. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't have any other person with me. I love him so much. I love her so much. I'm going to stay. She abuses you. She brings down your personality. He brings down your personality. You can't find yourself in that relationship. You are in an abusive relationship. And when you can't find yourself, when you're just managing, stop that wedding. Secondly, I realize that a lot of times we are giving much preference to what people feel about our relationships or what the family feels or what people may say. We don't place so much reliance on our own instincts, how we feel about that relationship. Countless number of times we get signals whether to proceed with that marriage or not. Those signs, those signals are there. We often get these instincts. Sometimes it will come as a result of pressure. You just have this pressure deep down. Maybe it could be as a result of financial pressure or material pressure, you emotional pressure. You are not ready. For one reason or the other, you just want to fulfill all righteousness by getting married. And then that's a big sign that you should stop that wedding. We always get the signals, but we ignore it. These instincts, we ignore it. Man is a product of his choice. There are so many choices to be made and voices to be heard. It all boils down to which voice you want to listen to. Any unrest in your spirit whatsoever concerning that wedding you are planning. Maybe your partner is being excessively demanding and you ain't ready for such pressure. But you want to still push. You want to still go ahead. Give it time and stop that wedding. Thirdly, cheating. This issue of cheating has caused a lot of problems when it comes to relationships, matters, marriages, generally. Everybody does not have the grace or the strength to sustain, to manage a cheating partner. Let me say majority, if not more than 80%, do not have what it takes to maintain or manage a cheating partner. So when not paying attention to details and they ended up with a cheating partner. And a lot of marriages have come to an end as a result of cheating. The man cheating, the woman cheating. Studies shows that any relationship with infidelity problems have the potency of divorce in the future. So you know you cannot survive a cheating partner. There's no point going ahead with that wedding. Stop that wedding. Of course, not everybody cheat. There are people that respect their partners enough to the point that they don't flaunt these things before them. They manage the situation very well. It has never become an issue anywhere in the relationship. I've seen people with living with cheating partners, but they never knew. They never come to realize, they never come to discover that this partner cheats. They never did. So you know you cannot keep with a cheating partner and you see the signs of cheating or you see him cheating. My dear, you need to stop that wedding. Lastly, cheating in the relationship affects trust issues. And when trust issues is affected, it's more like a seed that is planted and will definitely germinate, which will yield forth fruit in the future. So when you have symptoms of trust issues, which cheating can actually give birth to, it is not a good decision to proceed with such relationship to the extent of getting married to that person. What you need to do, you need to stop that wedding. So for your security, for your mental health, for your well-being, for your fulfillment of purpose in life, the decisions you make about your marriage can make you or it can mar you. Be very sure about your decisions because marital decisions is not child's play. I wish you all the best. Thank you very much for listening. My name is Ella. Please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do well to subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell, because whenever there's a new update, you'll be notified. And to all my returning subscribers, I really appreciate you a million. Till I come your way next time. Bye for now.